Bonus. This is where I get to give you the tips and tricks that may not be in the adrenal protocol, but that I absolutely love. What's the largest frustration about adrenal fatigue is you go to the doctor and he says, there's nothing wrong with you. Your blood tests look fine. Welcome to being 40 years old. It's just going to get worse from here. Go home and deal with it. Going home and dealing with it doesn't work when you got to go home to kids that need your help and a spouse that just doesn't understand. Here's your bonus supplement regimen. Vitamin B6 in small amounts of like 25 milligrams can boost your adrenal protocol by reducing stress. If what you were doing with the adrenal fatigue protocol is not doing the trick, I suggest that you try 25 milligrams of B6 at night with the L-theanine, and that can really boost the relaxative effects and boost your cognitive performance. As you absorb the B6, you make more neurotransmitters. Now, sleep doesn't seem like a bonus thing, but it is. I didn't want to lose everybody in the adrenal fatigue videos of talking about sleep. Most people get the best sleep between 10 at night and 2 in the morning. That's when you get the most REM sleeps. If you're lucky, you're one of the lucky group that gets another hour of REM sleep post 2 a.m. It also statistically shows that if people sleep in past 7, don't make up the REM sleep. People that sleep in past 6, 6:30 have a harder time waking up and feeling spry and good about themselves. If we can get to bed inside our bed at about 9:45, and then we can actually fall asleep at 10. It's going to take a little bit to get your regimen in order. And then we get up at 6. You will be surprised how much energy you have in the morning and how much better you feel. Now, does that mean you're not going to feel tired at night? No, you probably will feel tired at night for a while as your body's readjusting to the schedule. But you want to talk about how to be more productive, more happy, more healthy. Sleep is a key, and it's from 10 to 2. And if we can get one more REM sleep in between 6, we are statistically at the higher end of good sleepers in America. I want to tell you about a client that came in. They were stressed out of their mind. Blood pressure was through the roof. They were going to have to quit their job. Family needed him to go to work. He was the main breadwinner. He didn't know what to do, where to go. And his wife was like, we've got to do something. And I said, okay, great. Start this adrenal protocol. And he was so extreme that we put that B6 in there at night. And 2 weeks later, he calls up and he says, my blood pressure's down. I feel better. I like my kids. I like my wife. I am calmer and I am starting to sleep better. What better of a thing to hear than somebody's life was changed because of a few supplements and some diligence and not binging on sugar and salt. So I always love to hear from you. Leave me some comments. My newsletter. We are always releasing new ideas and ways to fix problems that are not being addressed in mainstream healthcare. This is the niche I found myself in. I go to these health fairs and people are like, well, why aren't you MD, PhD? And it's like, well, because they don't teach you what you need. I am this guy who is in the middle from what you can do at home to getting over here and going to the doctor. My clinic fills the gap, right? And what I'm sharing with you is a gap filler. I hope you understand the blessing that it is. And by the grace of God, we get to share it with those we love and care about. Appreciate your time. Appreciate your viewership. Share this with others. We get these newsletters, we watch these videos, and we don't share it with the people we care about. We're afraid that they're going to be offended for some reason. No, share it with them and say, hey, this is something I found that was super helpful for me. If it's helpful for you, that would make me happy. Be blessed, be happy, be healthy. That's what it's all about. Have a good day.